lovely Piper Laurie of Hollywood sets the stage at Long Beach, California for the selection of the world beauty who will win a starring contract with Universal International. Miss Laurie introduces the contestants from 30 nations seeking the title of Miss Universe, Most Beautiful Girl in the World. First in evening gowns, the international lovelies parade before the judges experienced in appraising beauty from every land. Dressed now in bathing attire, the shapely envoys of goodwill are really in the beauty swim. A Caribbean charmer is Gladys Lopez, Miss Cuba. From Gay Paris comes Claude Godard. Miss Italy is sultry Giovanna Mazzotti. Girls from many countries, but all with a single thought. The judges have eliminated all but 10, and here they are, the semi-finalists. It's almost over, and hearts beat a little faster as the moment of decision nears. 5 of these bow out, and from the 5 finalists, Miss Universe is selected. And here she is, Miss Universe, 18 years old, Armi Kuusela of Finland. The world beauty queen is a golden blonde, 5 feet 5 inches tall, 110 pounds. Presented by Piper Laurie with a jeweled crown once worn by a Russian Empress, she poses with the other finalists, Miss Hong Kong, Miss Hawaii, Miss Germany, and Miss Greece. All hail to Miss Universe, prettiest girl in the world. With reorganization of the Department of Internal Revenue under civil service, New York's Custom House becomes the scene of a ceremony in which Secretary of the Treasury Snyder inducts 3 local district directors to succeed politically appointed incumbents. Judge Edward Conger swears in Henry Hoffman, Dennis McMahon, and Harold Ahern, all career men in the Internal Revenue Service. Secretary Snyder congratulates the appointees made under a system which will make merit the prime factor in the department. In Burbank, California, the veil of secrecy is lifted ever so slightly from the Lockheed Starfire, newest model of the standard F-94 jet interceptor that guards our cities. The biggest advance is in the Starfire's armament. She carries no guns. Instead, 24 rockets are concealed in the nose, a potent punch to blast any raiders out of the skies. Details of the new weapon are still secret, as are performance figures. The Air Force says only that the Starfire is our most powerful single-engine plane with an extraordinarily fast climb. Once in range of an enemy bomber, her rockets will be electronically guided on target. She's more than a match for any possible foe. Weighty matters are on the agenda in New York, where a spectator holds her breath and Olympic hopefuls compete for a berth on the United States weightlifting team. Heading the list of selections in the heavyweight division is John Davis of Brooklyn. He's undefeated in world competition, and that includes the last Olympic Games for the past 14 years. Also on the agenda, the Mr. America contest, with 35 husky he-men competing for the right to be known as the possessor of the most manly physique in all the land. Selection is made on the basis of symmetry and proportions, muscular development, general appearance, and posing. No comment. We'll leave it to the girls. When he turns around, you'll be looking at Mr. America face to face. The mighty mark of muscle is James Park of Chicago, Illinois. Looking at Mr. America makes me wish I'd kept up with my dumbbells. The Olympic flame burns in Los Angeles for the United States team trials. Top field and track stars battle it out in 18 events, 2 days of competition to decide who goes to Helsinki. Timing devices record some outstanding performances. 4 team positions are open in the 100-meter dash. Art Bragg of Morgan State is first across the line. Time, 10.5 seconds. In the high jump, Texas A&M's Walter Davis nails down a place on the team, clearing the mark at 6 feet 9 inches. Winner in the shot put event, Darrow Hooper, also Texas A&M, setting a new meet record with a toss of 57 feet 1 5/8 inches. Drama in the 110-meter hurdles with Harrison Dillard out to qualify in his specialty. He failed in 48. He's closely paced by Craig Dixon, another favorite. Heartbreak enters the picture at the next to the last hurdle. Dixon stumbles and falls out of the running. Dillard's winning time 14 seconds. In the last Olympics, he won the 100-meter dash, but he won't defend his title this year. In the 400-meter run, Mal Whitfield is favored heavily. He's already qualified to defend his Olympic title in the 800-meter event. Whitfield lengthens his stride in the home stretch and pulls ahead of the pack. He's first across the line by a good 4 yards. One of the strongest U.S. teams ever will face Russians for the first time in a major competition at Helsinki. But even at this late date, Olympic officials say that they may be short of funds despite all efforts. But one way or another, our boys will get to Helsinki.